Maybe you are absolutely toasted from making music. Maybe your brain has turned into a fried egg from trying over and over and over again to have any kind of control over your music career. Perhaps your nervous system is flooded with panic-laden cortisol from the constant comparison to others. Maybe your artistic ambition has curdled the milk of your art into foul cheese and drained your artistic libido, leaving you creatively impotent and ashamed. It could be that you are burdened to the breaking point by your own bullshit, and you just need a break from the noise, a break from the hamster wheel, a breezy refresher to reinvigorate you and reconnect you with your artistic purpose. Join me on this guided relaxation session. Hang out with me a while, and let me help you reclaim your creative zen and calm the fuck down. Welcome to Sittin' with Jimi. I'm Jimi, and this is the channel where we discuss all things creative, because creativity is a way of life. Now I invite you to begin calming the fuck down, you little maniac. Sit down, lie down, lean on something sturdy, get yourself into a comfortable position, and let my voice guide you for the next 8 or so minutes. I invite you to start to become aware of your breath. In and out, unburdened and unconcerned. As you are breathing, you start to become aware of the fact that your breath is the driving, oxygenating lifeblood of this entire earthly realm. In and out. Into the mortal hardware of your body and back out into space. This cycle in and out guides you into an awareness of the cycle of all creative endeavors. The inspiration moves into the body like breath and is exhaled as creative works. In comes inspiration, out goes art. It is that simple. A time to receive an experience, followed by a time to be creative. And as you continue to breathe, going deeper into a relaxed state, you find that your concerns melt away. The endless scrolling, the algorithmic anxiety, the voice in your head that's always demanding and expecting, fades into the background like a vintage analog low-pass filter on your stress. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not missing your quote-unquote moment. There is no moment. There's just right now. This weird, miraculous, slightly uncomfortable moment with me, some guy on YouTube. And if your brain tries to interrupt, whispering things like, yeah, but what if you never write a hit song, or you should be doing more TikToks? I want you to tell that voice to go sit in the corner and take a break from being such an eager shithead. You're not taking feedback right now from the DOPB, which stands for the Department of Pointless Baloney. Feel your shoulders drop a little, your jaw unclench. Maybe your spine remembers what good posture feels like. Breathe in again. Exhale slowly. Now imagine your creative self, the part of you that started all this. Before the plugins, before the deadlines, before the comparison spirals. Picture that childlike version of you sitting there, maybe holding a cheap guitar or clicking around in GarageBand. Remember how excited that person was? How unbothered they were by how it would all turn out. That's who you're reconnecting with right now. You don't need to control every aspect of your art. You don't need to force anything. Creativity isn't a factory. It's a weather system. Sometimes it's a sunny, rolling, coherent landscape, and other times it's a tornado of half-finished ideas and deeply questionable snare sounds. Your job isn't to fix the weather. It's just to step outside once in a while and see what's happening. If your song sounds weird, good. If it doesn't fit the genre, excellent. If it makes you laugh halfway through, that's life telling you to loosen your grip. Now take another deep breath in and out. Nice. Imagine all your expectations, every thought of how your music should sound, who it should impress, how many streams it should get. Imagine those expectations sitting in a little paper boat. Gently place that boat in the river of your breath. Watch it float away. Bye-bye, boat. Bye-bye, expectations. Let it drift down past your self-judgment, past the imaginary critics in your head, past that one guy in the comments who said your mix was mid. They're all waving from the shore as the boat floats on. But you don't need to wave back. You're good. Right now, in this moment, your only job is to be. To reset your body so that the next time you go to create art, you create without obligation. Your creativity doesn't owe anybody anything. Not the algorithm, not the audience, not even your own ego. Your ego is a hungry, hungry hippo who's never going to be satisfied anyway. Come on. Shit is goofy, dog. Maybe your best work isn't the one that gets the most plays. Maybe it's the one that lets you breathe again. The one that brings you back to fun. Breathe in and out. You are the conduit, not the product. You are the radio, not the song. The signal moves through you and then it moves on. That's the beauty of it. It's not meant to be controlled. It's meant to flow. So let go. Let go of the idea that there's a right way to sound. Let go of the imaginary version of your career you're constantly measuring yourself against. Let go of the guilt for not working hard enough. Just exist. The irony, of course, is that when you stop trying so damn hard, when you stop forcing the music to be something, that's when it actually becomes something. The best ideas are often the ones you weren't chasing. They just showed up because you were relaxed enough to notice them. So relax, and you'll start noticing. Breathe. Let the noise of the world fade. Let your nervous system reboot. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to make bad art. You're allowed to make art that's just fun. You've done enough. You are enough. When you're ready, start to come back. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Notice the room again. Take one more deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine releasing every last ounce of creative tension out into the air. And as you return, carry with you this simple truth. You don't have to force your art to become what it's meant to be. You just have to make space for it to breathe. Because when you stop gripping so tightly, the music finds its own way. It always does. Thank you for relaxing with me today. If you like this video, subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you stay connected to the Jimiverse and never miss a new video. And if you want another video to inspire you to keep creating, check this out here. It's about self-acceptance and overcoming self-judgment. Thank you so much for hanging out. Carry this relaxed state with you. Breathe deep and let it flow. Have a wonderful day.